We are 56 days away from the Super Bowl. It's honestly hard to believe that. But when you think about, the big upset that we see from Arizona, and you think about the Titans and the turnovers, there's a lot that could still change. And now we got to get a painting of the playoff picture for the NFC. Walk us through it all, Steve Kornacki.
Well, we got a big shakeup, Maria, in the AFC North and the AFC playoff picture. Let me take you through it. Baltimore coming into today was leading, clinging to the lead in the AFC North. That loss against Green Bay, it knocks Baltimore out of the lead in the AFC North. And in fact, look at this. It now knocks Baltimore out of the top 7, down to just a 50% chance of the Ravens making the playoffs. Their third straight loss of that Green Bay game today. Baltimore losing that game is the advantage now goes to Cincinnati. Cincinnati knocking off Denver in Denver. That's a tough loss for the Broncos. For the Bengals, though, look at this. It brings them up to a 51% playoff shot into first place in the AFC North. For the moment, I say for the moment, because look down here, the Cleveland Browns, if they can knock off Las Vegas tomorrow, Cleveland would move to the top of the AFC North, and Cincinnati would again fall out of the top 7. So a very, very tight race there. And by the way, look who's now in the top 10, Pittsburgh, with that upset win, a half game separating all 4 of these teams in the AFC North. There is a viable path for all 4 of those teams right now to win that division.
And obviously, it just keeps getting tighter and tighter as we get closer to the end of the regular season. Drew, what stands out to you at Week 15?
Well, it's so hard to believe that Cleveland might be sitting atop the division after tomorrow. But I think this next week's game between Cincinnati and Baltimore, I think it will really be the determining factor for that division. I can't wait to watch it.
And on the NFC side, in the West, Arizona 2 weeks ago, they were the
Riding
number 1
high.
seed. And now they're in a dog fight with the Rams for the division title.
Well, we have to see how the NFC and the AFC end up shaking out. And Arizona has Indianapolis on the other side of that. They got to worry about the run game.
Hi, I'm Mike Tirico, and thanks for watching. Make sure to hit subscribe for the latest news and highlights from NBC Sports.